The data from your mission against the Vaadwaur shows they are a bigger threat than we ever anticipated. Our forces are stretched thin. The Alpha Quadrant Alliance cannot fight a prolonged conflict in the Delta Quadrant. We must work to form an alliance of species here. Admiral Tuvok and Captain Kim are working on a plan and have requested your assistance.
Let's see, sir. Sir, we've arrived in the Yang system. The USS Voyager is here, along with the USS. I have no idea. Rhode Island. It has to be Rhode Island. So it's a different way to spell road, though. And a few other ships. Admiral Tuvok is requesting your presence aboard Voyager. Oh yeah, that's right. Very well. Let's see what he has to say. A lot of ships from a different group. This meeting must be especially important. Klingon, Kabali, got a Rhode Island, Romulan, Voyager, Bithin. Them dudes give me problems on a lot of missions. A lot of these why they fight? You know what, now that I think about it, I think it's kind of odd that you gotta fight these guys in so many instant I don't know, PvE, I don't know what you want to call these things. Yeah, PvE queues. Not a very big fan of instance. I mean, it works for this game because I mean most of these ordeals are so odd. Where, you know, I'd rather everything be opened, kind of flow organically. Hey, okay, I remember you.
Admiral Tuvok is in the conference room with the other members of the task force. Follow me, please. I'll take you to him.
Lead the way, Commander. Oh.
Seems like we're never gonna get you that tour. Sorry.
Sad.
The others are waiting for you in the conference room.
This way.
Let us begin. While the Kobali and the Benthans have agreed to join our alliance, there are many other races in the Delta Quadrant in a position to help us defeat the Vaadwaur. It will be up to us to show them the benefits of joining us. 7, I would like you to contact the Cooperative.
The Cooperative should be amenable to our offer. They have as much to lose as we do.
Neelix, your experience as a trader makes you an excellent choice to work with the Hazari.
The Hazari? This won't be easy, but I should be able to pull it off.
Captain Kim, we've arranged a meeting for you with the leaders of several Kazon sects.
I don't trust the Kazon, but I'll give it my best effort.
Doctor, you have experience with the hierarchy. I would like you to infiltrate one of their ships and learn more about how they make decisions.
Ooh, I have several new subroutines that will be perfect for this mission.
As for you, I would like you to visit the Touré and the Octanti, and then provide support to any of the others who require it. We need allies to turn the tide of this war. We cannot fail.
You can leave if you return to the transporter room, though there is some time to speak with the crew.
Hello, Doctor.
This is going to be interesting. I've never really tested my field intelligence subroutines, but Admiral Tuvok assures me they will perform well. He has been assisting me with the programming, and I've made an extensive study of intelligence and information gathering on my own. I may require you to interact with the hierarchy and make the alliance offer to them. If they think it's the best financial option, they may agree to join us.
I never thought I'd be a spokesperson for this alliance myself. And to the Hazari! I guess all my time as a trader and ambassador made Admiral Tuvok think I was the right Talaxian for the job. Knowing that you and your crew have my back is a great relief. The Hazari are tough negotiators.
Comply.
The Cooperative should be amenable to our alliance. I foresee no problems and should not require your assistance. I will inform you if the situation changes.
The Kazon are argumentative and difficult. Getting them on our side will be tricky. I'll be negotiating with the leaders of 5 of the clans. While I hope to bring them all on board, I'll be happy if we get 1 or 2. The Rhode Island is a tough ship, but I'd be grateful if you could bring your ship to the negotiations. The Kazon respect a show of force, and your ship might be just the thing we need to sway them to our side.
The Touré and the Octante have worked with us in the past. You should not find it difficult to make a convincing case for a renewed alliance.
Let's see. I will head to the transporter room and return to my ship. Your line true, Commander. Ain't that nifty? I just know they got regular office chairs. Chairs not even pinned to the ship. Roll around. Guess that's good. That's familiar. Nice. This music sucks though, bro. This game has some terrible music. And not all of it, but most of it, just terrible. I don't think I can stop it.
Ready to beam you back to your ship, sir.
Replicate it? I guess. Be a thing. What's the plan, Captain? Let's see, Admiral Tuvok asked us to visit the Tory. Let's see, we are forming a alliance of races here in the Delta Quadrant. I see. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, for what purpose? Okay, I didn't read that. For what purpose? We are forming an alliance of races in Delta Quadrant. I see, getting everyone to join together against the Vaadwaur. Good idea. Won't be easy. There's an old saying that applies: join together or die alone. Much of the original crew of Voyager will be reaching out to other races. We are to assist them whenever we can. Well, the ship is running it as best she can, Captain. What's our first destination? The Turi, from there and up to us, we deal with it. There we go. Hold on. Our scanners are picking up some anomaly. Hydrogen gas. Oh, that's different. Oopsie, I pressed it. I warped that alright. Like for real, for real. Shouldn't have to repeat nothing. Okay, well that works. So we arrived at the Turi system. It seemed notably calmer since we were last here. Long-range scans are showing pockets of Turi ships out in ships in orbit. There aren't any Voth sensors though. Looks like they left the Turi to fend for themselves. Picking up something odd. Subspace captain recommend we check it out before contacting the Turi. Set course for the substance. Set a course for the subspace disturbance, and we'll take scans. Scanning subspace disturbances. Oh, that's close enough. Close enough. Odd. It looked like there was a ship in subspace for, what's that sound? It looked like there was a ship in subspace for a moment, but now it's gone. Victoria used underspace, so it could have been one of their ships. But the Vawa used underspace too. Whatever it was, it's gone now. Victoria not responding to our hail, sir. Perhaps if we get closer, we'll get their attention. Set a course. Picking any anomalies up on the scanner.
That's close enough. This is restricted space, and you're not welcome.
How rude. We're on a diplomatic mission, man. We wish to speak to your government about security matters that would affect not just your home world, but the entire Delta Quadrant. You did?
We don't need your advice.
Well,
our Voth allies are more than strong enough to help us.
Since you don't speak for your government, I should contact someone who does. Peon.
Very well. Ambassador Norik will speak with you now. Don't waste his time like you've wasted mine.
Finally.
What is the meaning of this?
Ambassador, I would like to extend an offer from Admiral Tuvok and the rest of the lines of high command. What, that my ship? I think it's these drones. Ambassador, I would like to extend an offer from Admiral Tuvok and the rest of the Alliance of High Command, the Turi, to join our fight against the Vaadwaur.
We want no more alliances. The Turi have a mutual defense pact with the Voth, and it is quite sufficient for our needs.
I see no Voth ships in this system, Ambassador. And if you recall, it was my crew and I who helped restore your defense grid back online during the initial Vaudois attack.
Begone! I do not wish to order our pickets to fire upon you, but I will if I must.
Admiral, I think that, sir, multiple underspace corridors opening. Sensors are picking up 3 Vaudois strike teams. Red alert! Show these Touray how the Alliance can help. I say let them all die.
The Voth are on their way. I'm sure of it.
What's happening?
Have the Voth abandoned us?
I don't know, but I'm dead. I get for cranking the difficulty level up. Where's everybody?
This is a priority emergency. We are under attack. Could save my life, huh? You are dying like that. Now when you should level up all the way. She's still a baby. Look at that. I ain't even made the tier 2 yet. She's still a baby. A couple objects I just placed in. Drop the cloak. Still why not? Shit left. Goddamn assault cruisers, man. They don't play.
Evasive maneuvers recommended.
While your ship may be formidable, it is still no match for the Voth. We have already chosen our ally.
I should have seen more about that count. You're either too stubborn or too stupid to see a good thing. Your ship is no match for the Vardwar you need right here.
Lies! This is all a deception so you can get your hands on the secrets of underspace.
Shit, but ain't get no Vardwar. I mean, no Vard, because it's just open. It's a lie. That's a lie. The only thing we want for our open and underspace corridor with Vardwar use underspace, and they are more powerful than your people. So that's a lie. The only thing we want for our protection is your agreement to help in the fight against the Vardwar. Opening the underspace corridors with all opening the underspace corridors with all would be a boon.
What can you offer that the Voth cannot?
It's just one demand I don't know what you understand. I work my time. The Voth have yet to respond to.
You have given us much to think about. Upon consideration, I think this alliance is in the mutual benefit of all involved. I will take your offer to my superiors with my approval, and then we'll send an attaché to your flagship to work out the details.
It's a pleasure. They call you an ally, Ambassador. Incoming transmission from Tuvok.
It is agreeable that your efforts to recruit the Touré were successful. We are reaching out to their embassy to begin our cooperation immediately. Thank you.
Understood, Admiral. Roxy, let's pick our next destination. Let's see, recruit the neither with Azari. It's the doctor. Kazan. Sure. What the Kazan talking about? That was quiet. So we arrived at Bremark system. It looks like Captain Kim is deep in the negotiation with the Kazan. Let's see if he needs any assistance. Oh, we understand. Let me see here. Removes all engineering, bridge, officer buffs. Damage resistance. Probably need to use. Probably should use that on the last enemy, huh?
Glad to see you. It seems the Kazon don't believe we have enough ships to stop the Vardwar. I keep telling them we'll have the numbers if we work together, but they keep insisting they need more information.
Kazon, this is Admiral Deshade. Actually, Deshad. Deshad. Enunciate the SH. Deshad. Of the IRW Nexus. I forgot to change the name, but oh well. As you can see, we do not have a shortage of ships.
More ships! I demand to see more!
We can't get the entire fleet at once, you know what I'm saying?
Our scouts have reported seeing Voyager in the Delta Quadrant again. We want to see that ship.
Voyager? Captain Kim, that's an oddly specific request.
Yes. I wonder. I'm going to try something. Things might get dicey if my suspicions are correct.
Okay, be ready.
Nellick, the USS Voyager is not available. If there is anything about it that you need to know, I can answer those questions. I was stationed on Voyager during its time here in the Delta Quadrant.
You were on Voyager? That's excellent news. If you're willing to vouch for your fleet's strength, Captain Kim, we are ready to join your alliance.
That was easy.
You're telling me. Wait a second. They just transmitted a coded signal. There's a ship just outside sensor range. Probably waiting for Voyager to arrive.
A yellow alert.
Ensign Harry Kim. Or is it Captain now? Finally got a promotion. I hope you enjoyed your life, Captain. It ends now.
Captain Kim, do you know this Kazon from your time here?
I don't know. You have me at a disadvantage. You know my name, but I don't know who you are. At least give me the courtesy of an introduction to the man who's going to kill me.
My name is Sesson, but that means nothing to you. You would have known my mother. You served with her on Voyager until your Captain Janeway's hatred and prejudice drove her into exile with the Kazon, where she was a brave and capable leader. Tell me, Captain Kim, do you ever think about what you did to Seska?
Seska? Then you must be... We didn't even know you were still alive, Sesson. Your father took you when he left Voyager.
Whoa, what happened to the voice? Unlike my mother, I survived my contact with the Peaceful Federation. I live and now lead. Okay, yeah, Captain Kim. Talk to Sessa. Okay.
While Sesson and Captain Kim squabble over old hurts, I would like to make you an offer.
I'm listening.
My clan has taken over a new planet, but the climate is arid and water is in short supply. About 100 of your terraforming systems would change our prospects for the better. If you will provide them, I'll pledge the loyalty of the Kazon Relora to you right now, as well as the ships of all the clans who are our allies. Thank you. The Kazon Relora will fight by your side.
Shields up. Red alert. I knew Kazon would run, not from this point. Not all the matches.
I apologize for the deception. Mage Session holds a great deal of power over the rest of the Kazon clans. I hope my actions here will convince you that our desire to assist you against the Vaadwaur is sincere.
Captain King, can you trust them? Because I don't know what the hell is going on, man. Tell you the truth.
The Kazon are very factional. I can believe that Sesson strong-armed them into acting as they did. I would like to welcome the Kazon Ogla and the other allied Kazon to the Alliance.
Okay. Incoming transmission from Captain Kim, sir.
Great work getting the Kazon Relora to join the Alliance. There's no way the Nistrum will join us. Sesson is obsessed with Voyager. I don't know what his father told him about us, but Seska was a thorn in our sides for most of our early time in the Delta Quadrant. She certainly wasn't the victim. She was the aggressor. It looks like her hatred of Voyager has been passed on to her son.
Well?
I wish he could have had a better legacy. I'll return to Admiral Tuvok in the Alyan system. See you there.
Okay, understood, Captain. Roxy, let's pick our next destination. Wait a minute. Scan hexafluorine gas.
great work getting the case.
Assistant doctor. Holla at Neelix. Sir, we've arrived in the Nellis system. The area is a hotbed for Hazari bounty hunters and pirates. So much so that the Bentons make regular sweeps through this area as well. Neelix's ship is waiting for us. Let's meet over Neelix and see if he needs a hand. Way up there.
Oh, thank goodness you've arrived! I'm trying to work with the Hazari, but they are a demanding lot. They're using this opportunity to milk the Benthans for everything they've got. To say the least. First, they want the Benthans to void the warrants of 3 of the Hazari, Niken, Yakela, and Negrasa. Then they want 2 prisoners released. And if that weren't enough, they're demanding bounty hunting licenses for the Ramar, Zilman, and Osprinty systems.
Pleasure to see you again. I assume you can speak with more authority than this Talaxian.
He has given me a list of requests. You're asking for quite a lot, but I'll speak with Bennett and see if we can come up with an arrangement.
Then I wish you good luck. Your offer is tempting, but we simply don't have any help to give you. All of my resources have to be focused on the Benthans breathing down our necks.
Still trying to work it out, baby.
The Benthans usually have a ship patrolling this area of the system. It's a neutral ground, but they know what can happen in neutral areas. The ship should be able to contact the Benthan High Justicar for us.
And of course.
The Benthans keep a close eye on this system. Lots of deals are made here.
Edge, ain't you? Connecting you to the Benthans High. Okay.
I am High Justicar Mathan. I was told you needed to speak to me on a critical matter.
We're building an alliance slowly but surely. As a matter of fact, that's why I need your help.
Oh? How can we assist you?
We're trying to recruit the Azari, but they have some demands. You wouldn't look at the list?
It's always demands when it comes to the Hazari. Demands, deals, and contracts. Transmit their list. I haven't had a good laugh in days.
Here you go.
There's no way we'd agree to all this.
Well,
I'm sorry.
Perhaps you don't need to agree to all of it. What can you do? Azari don't join us, the Warbird may recruit them. We don't need more enemies.
Good point. I can rescind the warrants for Niken and Yakela, but not Negrasa. He's caused too much trouble to let him go free. And the prisoners, I'll exchange them for Nikedin, if the Hazari will give him up. He's been raising havoc in 3 sectors. I'll give them 1 of the systems for hunting, but not all 3. Let them choose which one they want.
Thank you for being willing to negotiate. I'll talk to the Azari.
Will they give us what we want?
No, but...
Of course we knew they wouldn't give us everything. But if you don't ask for everything, you won't get anything.
True. As I was saying, they won't agree to all of your demands, but they are willing to negotiate.
What? Oh, I mean good. Let's see here. We give the Benthans Nikedon, and we get 2 of our captains back? Done. Nikedon is a Bashik Monar. I think the closest translation we have to your language is a pit where you throw your pack animal. Take him, but he won't go without a fight.
We'll collect him and deliver him to the Benthans, then we have a deal.
Sure, I'll draw up the contract. Just transmit your authorization and you've got a deal. As soon as the Benthans deliver, the Hazari are part of your alliance.
Swag.
Nikedon is in hiding, but I'll give you an encoded signal to lure him out. He'll think it's one of our ships giving him the all-clear. You can use one of the Benthan satellites nearby to relay the signal. We send signals on them all the time. It'll lend to your credibility.
Agreed. Because you're doing business with you. Business as usual. Alright. Come on, you boat. Here we go.
A trap? Fine. I'll kill you then, my so-called friends. Fine. I won't lose my ship and crew for this. You've beaten me.
As a deputized agent of the Benthans Guard, you are hereby under arrest. Lower your shields and prepare to be transported to our brig.
What? The Benthans? I thought I'd be going to one of your prisons. I can escape from one of those in a week.
Depending on what prison we send you to. What's that place? Sector 42, something. Get out of there. You want to come along peacefully?
Lowering shields now. Just don't vaporize me.
You know, how cooperative of you.
We should take our prisoner to that Benthan patrol ship.
Come on, you boat.
The Hazari seem a little too happy about this outcome. Even if Yadren doesn't like Nikedron, I didn't think he'd be so quick to give him up to the Benthans.
Must have really hated, dude.
I don't think that's the case.
We need to talk, buddy.
On behalf of all the Hazari, thank you for delivering that Gratok Nikedon to the Benthans.
What's your ankle, pal? Why are y'all so giddy?
Oh, what can it hurt now? We've got an airtight contract. Remember those hollow emitters we got from that Ferengi? He also sold us a nice, personal-sized one with a low-emission power pack. We gave that one to Nikedon. Right about now, he should be slipping out of the brig and into the crew of that Benthan cruiser you delivered him to. A spy on the High Justicar ship. We'll know everything.
I mean, Not really. That's not something you want to divulge, no. That's not the kind of information you want to give out to somebody. Hey, there's a spy on your ship. Okay, well, you know, find out who isn't a registered crew member, and that's the spy.
Not so fast. Our contract specifically states that you cannot interfere in the matter of Captain Nikedon once you have delivered him to the Benthans. Telling them would be the very definition of interference.
I don't like it, but keep your spy. Stopping the Void War is more important. Your petty games.
And that's done. I'll meet you back at Voyager.
Captain Tuvok wishes to speak with you.
I understand the Hazari used the pretense of the Alliance to place a spy on the Benthan ship, and that their contact with us will be voided if we inform the Benthans of his presence. Fortunately, we have our own operatives in the Hazari organization. They will be able to marginalize the effectiveness of the Hazari spy, while still keeping them as a tool to use against the Vaadwaur.
Understood, Admiral. Roxy, let's pick our next destination. Holler at the doctor. The good doctor. Holler at the doctor. The real good doctor. Huh. Sir, we arrived in the Prevail system. Admiral Tuvok and the doctor would be infiltrating a hierarchy ship. If he made it in successfully, he should be waiting for a signal. Let's not keep him waiting. No anomalies detected.
Hello again. I thought it would be best if I used your bridge's hollow emitters for this conversation. I'm currently in disguise on board the hierarchy ship as one of those potato-looking fellows, and I don't think you want to see any more of this than you have to.
It's fine, Doctor. What's the situation?
The hierarchy assume I'm one of the crew. I've begun a review of their cost analysis matrix, which is what they use to determine if any particular course of action will be profitable. Right now, their ship is running silent, which means they're cloaked, and all higher-level computer functions are locked out. I need those to complete my review. You need to convince them to decloak. Hail them. Show them their cloak isn't enough to hide them from the Alliance. Then, you might be able to convince them to join.
Sounds weird, but I'll roll with it. That's what we came here to do.
The ship is currently cloaked by one of the nav beacons in this region of space. Just head to the nav beacon, and you'll get their attention.
Roger that, we'll go. Let's see, we have the coordinates. This should strike them up.
The hierarchy once corrupted my programming in an attempt to spy on Voyager. This seems fitting. These subroutines are quite useful. Perhaps I'll write a holonovel about my experiences as a spy.
Okay, I guess I'm too high.
That's close enough. I don't want any trouble, but I would like to know how you knew our location.
I would like to know how you knew my location. I was cloaked as well, sir. How did you know I was approaching you? Anyway, sufficient to say, that tracking you is just a taste of Alliance power. Join us in our fight against the Vaadwaur, and we can share that power with you. Not really. It's all a ruse.
Don't tell us your secrets and we won't tell you ours. As for your offer of an alliance, give me a moment to consider it.
Okay.
The hierarchy is consulting the cost analysis matrix. This is exactly what I needed. This is going to take some time. We'll need to stall them while I get what I need.
Alright then, your moment is up.
I am sorry, but the hierarchy has evaluated the investment needed for such an undertaking, and we find that the Alliance ships are simply outmatched by the Vatwa.
What?
There's no profit in losing. We'll stay out of this fight.
I'm sorry, but I don't agree with your analysis of our capabilities.
I have an idea.
Oh.
Follow my lead.
Okay. Your lead? Very well.
Perhaps we could arrange for a demonstration of their abilities. I could reroute the cloaking device through our main deflector dish and create convincing holographic targets for them to fight.
Sounds reasonable enough.
You could do that. Very well. That will show us what these Alliance ships are capable of. Then we'll run the numbers again. Are you ready to prove your worth?
Of course. You don't have... Yeah. So you have no idea what my ship... I have no idea what this ship's capable of. I'll tell you the truth.
2 holographic Borg probes coming up.
Okay.
Borg probes? Hardly a challenge. I want something big. Give me a Voth bulwark. Also, I don't care if they can just defeat the hologram. I want to see how well this person works with their crew. Anyone can throw firepower at something. It's another thing to be a good manager of people.
I like his attitude. Very good disposition. Very well.
1 Voth bulwark coming up.
Defeat the holographic ship. The more bridge officers and captain abilities you use, the more impressed you will. Okay. Red alert.
Struggling to leave. Now you can finish off the bottom. Here, let me give you a hand.
I heard nothing he said. Okay, still on the red alert. It's a long red alert.
I don't believe it. Run the numbers again. Very well. It seems that we underestimated you. If other ships are like yours, we'll gladly join your alliance.
Glad to have you aboard, what's the name? Cover the doctor. Admiral Tuvok, Captain. It's Admiral Tuvok, Captain. He wants to speak with you.
Excellent work, Doctor. Your recordings of the hierarchy's cost analysis matrix will be a great benefit to Starfleet intelligence. And you. I must say, bringing the hierarchy into the Alliance is quite unexpected. I thought it would take weeks of back-channel negotiations to make any progress with them at all. Thank you for taking a risk. Your show of power must have been most impressive.
Understood, Admiral. Roxy, let's pick our next destination. Ruzon, the Ruzon system. Yeah, it's the only system left, Roxy. I mean, come on. You should just be like, come on, Captain, let's go. Pedal to the metal, Commander.
Greetings. I am on my way with several cooperative ships. It was simple enough to get them onto our side, but the real problem now is with the Octanti. The Octanti consulate should be at your location now. Please begin discussions without us. We shall be there soon.
Junk kind of stacking up. We'll hail the Autanti, whatever. Hold on, let me hear her say that again.
Greetings. I am on my way with several cooperative ships. It was simple enough to get them onto our side, but the real problem now is with the Octanti.
Okay.
The Octanti consulate should be at your location now. Please begin discussions without us. We shall be there soon.
We'll hail the ship.
Greetings. I am Ambassador Rarick of the Octanti.
Well met, Captain. Good day to you, Ambassador.
I've examined the proposal your government's transmitted, and I'm afraid the Octanti people must decline. The Federation, the Klingon Empire, and the Romulan Republic all give rank and commissions to Borg drones. You call them liberated, but they are still Borg. The Borg drove us off our homeworld and massacred our people. An alliance with them would be unthinkable.
I feel you, man. These drones, as you call them, are valued officers. They are free from the collective and no longer desire to assimilate anyone.
Borg are Borg.
True.
We will not join your alliance, and we never will. Our people have lost too much already. I won't be led into another unwinnable war.
That's quiet.
This is 7 of 9. I have a priority message for the Octanti.
We are in communication with them, 7, patching you in.
Ambassador Rarick, the cooperative has a problem with which they require your assistance. An Octanti synthetic virus has infected a recently liberated cube, causing severe problems for the fragile consciousnesses of the former drones. They are falling to madness. Our sensors show the cube is moving in this direction. You are in danger.
Oh. See, how would they even know about this meeting? Does it matter?
Unknown. We need the Octanti to transmit the shutdown code for the synthetic virus. If done quickly, the liberated Borg aboard the cube may recover.
Ambassador, I implore you to help these crew of the cube. They are no longer part of the collective and they need your help.
Never. If the virus infected them, then our work is done.
Well.
They will destroy themselves.
7, how soon before the infected cube arrives?
It's arriving now.
Oh.
Your time is up.
Red alert. Oh man, it's a
lower.
Cube.
You're assimilated.
Ambassador, please deactivate the virus. There are thousands of liberated Borg on that cube who need your help.
Listen to her.
The Borg are a blight. The only course of action is extermination.
Hatred is blinding you, allow Octanti to destroy. Blinding you, allow to destroy the cube. 7, can you open a channel to the cube? Maybe we can reason with him.
Rarick! Where is Rarick? I know he is here. Please, deactivate virus.
Wait, what?
Meshk? Is that you?
You know, dude? You know, buddy?
That's my brother. He and 4 other Octanti volunteered to be infected with the virus and taken by the Borg 7 years ago. I thought he was lost to us.
Yeah, he's been liberated by the cooperative. Deactivate the virus and you can save him. Well, he should have contacted his brother really the moment he got liberated, right? I would have.
Deactivating now. It's not working. The cube's automated defenses are too strong. You'll need to weaken it before I can transmit the code.
It's gonna try to defend itself. Red alert.
Warning. Ship is under attack. Engage.
Varric, we intercepted a transmission about your meeting. It was right. You were here. I fought the madness to get to you. Dangerous. But I knew you would not abandon us. Thank you.
You did well, buddy. You did well.
Mask, I'm so overjoyed to see you. I never believed in this liberation idea. It was a fantasy for the grieving. But having seen it firsthand, hearing my brother's voice again, maybe I shouldn't have been so willing to dismiss hope. I will see that the Octanti people seriously consider your proposal. We need to reconsider many things.
We knew recruiting the Octanti was going to be problematic. You did exceptionally well with a very difficult task.
Understood, Admiral. Like I said, let's pick our next destination. Turn to Voyager.
Congratulations are in order. I did not expect us to bring together all of the races we approached on this mission. You were instrumental in our efforts today. Myself and the Alliance thank you for all the effort you have put into making this work.
Thank you, Admiral. Oh, I should have scanned the little thing down there. Right through the rock. Cool.
Admiral Tuvok sent me a report on the situation. Hopefully the work we've done today will pay off. The Vaadwaur are a large threat, one that cannot be ignored. The Vaadwaur lost everything 900 years ago when their enemies united against them. It shows how arrogant Gaul is that he's allowing it to happen again.
Nice. Boy, it's storming outside. Well, it ain't raining. I mean, it ain't storming yet, but it's the wind blowing hard as hell. Alright, bridge officer. I got one slot, luckily. Sure. How about I got a homeboy named Big Lou, so we're gonna call him Big Lou. Close enough. You got Q-Dog, so you get it. All right. And that train, dude. Right. Yeah. Let me think. Yeah, okay, so I'm gonna log off. Take 5. I'm gonna go back to Earth space station or whatever. Train dude, get all these abilities unlocked. And that's a lot of stuff. Then set them up. I guess I'll put them here. You know what I'm saying? Let me see where we at. I don't think his name. Yeah. Still ain't really changed on the thing yet. Cause you know, as you see, he ain't got no abilities yet, really. But yeah, I want to do because his traits. He gets a pirate ship trait, plus 1.5% bonus all damage, plus 150 stealth, and efficiency, of course, plus 1.75 starship warp core efficiency. And it ain't much, but it's something. It's more than I had. You know what I'm saying? So take it where I can get it. Yeah, you know, like, he has pretty good stats. I don't know. Let me see. What's his ground stuff like? I don't. Never gonna use him on my ground, but perception, exploit damage, resist flanking, stealth. I don't know how. I guess he generates less aggravation towards enemies, which will become handy if he's a healer. You know, he's a medical officer or science officer rather. Science officer, so I mean they can set him up as a healer. Anyway, unload all this stuff. That's about it. And I'll be done fixing this ship up. It's kind of cool. As far as gear stat wise, I still got quite a few things I gotta add. I'll probably redo these, replace these for this ship with beam weapons because it just seems more efficient. Plus I want to add in this right here so I can get my 3, so I can get my bonus to disrupt the damage. It's gonna take some doing, man. It's gonna take some doing. But that's a story for another day. Till then, live long and prosper, Jolo and true, and all that other stuff. Blah, yada yada yada. Holla.